So, here's the rest of the Charleston trip. And we're also going to look at the Allegheny General Hospital, too. So, continuing on with the rest of the Charleston trip. So, this time, we're going to see downtown Charleston. We're going to go home, and then 2 days later, you'll notice something pretty strange that happened. So, then, here is downtown Charleston. This is the way to downtown Charleston. Nice sunny day. And right here is beautiful Meeting Street. I wonder what there is to see on Meeting Street, though. Oh, wrong way. Yep, that's right. Here's some Otis's. The Charleston Visitor Center Garage. I think we all remember this one from Crapper One and Meeting and Diesel Deucey's video. Here are the famous Otis's in the Charleston Visitor Center Garage. Now, there is something I want to point out about these things. So, keep going forward. I'm used to going that way and the other way. So here they are right here. Now, these things are pretty. Been seeing better days. That's all I'll say. I think that I don't know if it was the same way when Andrew and John filmed them back in 2010. But I will say now in 2019, things have changed in 9 years. Look at this. What I'm about to show you will make the city of Charleston think twice. Like when it comes to safety, this goes for elevators and escalators down Charleston as well. So, see, the visitor parking complex. It's just an ordinary Otis, right? It's an older one, as you could probably tell. Again, the visitor center garage is owned by the city of Charleston. So the city of Charleston here's what I'll tell you right now. I think you need to take a look at this. You tell me, guys, is this a hazard right here or not? When you look at this call station right here, is this a hazard? Like, okay, in my opinion, it better be a hazard. But I want to hear your guys' opinion. How much of a hazard do you guys think this is when you look at it? Hold on 1 second. I need to make an announcement here. Usually Gage joins, but he only stays for a short amount of 5 or 10 minutes. But yeah, this is definitely, without a doubt, a very big hazard. For sure. Like, let me ask you guys this. How are you supposed to call this thing from the 5th floor if there's no button? How are you supposed to call it? You know what I mean? So if you have someone who's disabled, that obviously means you're going to have to walk all the way down to the 4th floor and let that person on. Else, if you're not disabled, or if there are 2 people with a disability who can't climb the stairs, then they have to call for help. Obviously, they have to call for help. You have to get someone to run down to the 4th floor and bring an elevator up to the 5th floor so that they can get on and go to the 1st floor. Now, if they're not disabled, And they have to walk down 4 flights of steps then, or they can go down one floor and catch the elevator from there. Now, this is definitely a hazard. I think these things should be modernized. I'm sorry. I think these things should be modernized. I mean, come on. City of Charleston, you need to fix it. This is definitely an electrical hazard. If someone touches it, they'll get electrocuted. I did not even mess with it. Take a close look. See the button in there? The button's in there all the way in those wires. These things have been seen better days. That's all I'll say. And this is what the Charleston Visitor Center garage looks like. It's a really interesting garage. There's the Hyatt Hotel. And over there is King Street. This is Meeting Street right here. Right there is the Francis Marion Hotel. Definitely, Evan. It needs something done to it. And that's why I said the city of Charleston needs to fix those elevator buttons. That button, that is a hazard. Because if someone is disabled, they're in a wheelchair, or they have a baby, they're in a stroller, then they have to run down to the 4th floor and let them on. They have to go to the 5th floor and let them on, obviously. So I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why I didn't know who to report it to. I would have reported it, but I didn't know who to find. Surely someone should have reported it by now. It is a hazard. There's a very old Hampton Inn right there. I think they have a Dover DMC in there. There's Domino's. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, enough said with the Charleston Visitor Center garage. I think that's their own business to fix the call station on this elevator. I mean, it doesn't need a mod or anything. I mean, it runs well, but I don't know how that. Oh my goodness, my food possibly run vandalized. No, how it got vandalized. I think it would need to put a whole new one. Then they'll be all good. But apparently they don't make those kind of buttons anymore. So you have to use another button to place that one. But still, it's an electrical hazard. Now here is Marion Square right here. But like I said, enough with that. That's for the city of Charleston. They have it right there. Let's just continue on with their downtown Charleston. It's not about the Charleston Visitor Center garage. It's about downtown Charleston itself. And here we are at Marion Square right here. It's where they are having a special festival today. Wow. Yeah. Floaties here and all that. So pretty cool. And right there, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Right there, we're going into that building right there. That is the Francis Marion Hotel, which opened in 1924. So let's go in there, see what they have. Oh, they have a Lula right here. Now, you may think this is not a Lula here, but it actually is. American Elevator, you see, American Elevator installed it, but it's a Lula still. We're not going to ride that just yet. Instead, we're going to go into the stairwell and see what's in there. See that door right there? We're going to go into the stairwell, see what's in there. So, that's right. Service elevator. I think we all remember this one. This is that very spooky one in the stairwell. Let's see if it's spooky in 2019. This is stairwell right there. As you can see, it is in the stairwell, and I'll even prove it. See? Right next to the stairwell. Now watch this. Sorry about that blurry picture right there. Here's the inside of it. Now, what's so strange about this elevator right here is that I thought it would have a side door on it, since you see that thing right there? Maybe the plan was to have a side door on it, but they didn't put it in. You know what I mean? Maybe they were going to have a side door, but they never put it in because of the stairwell being right next to it. So they decided to use a front and rear opening on it instead. So it has a free. Now get this, it's like the William Penn Hotel almost. It has a free speed door in the back and a 2-speed on the front. Wait, the William Penn Hotel doesn't have that. It has a free speed door on both sides. That's the one if you're a hospital that has a free speed door in the back, on the front, and a 2-speed on the front. Or wait, free speed in the front, 2-speed in the back. Free speed in the back of this one, 2-speed in the front of this one too. And this was, apparently, this used to be an Otis, then it was modernized by a company called Mystery Elevator in, I don't know when. And then about 6 years ago, they put this on. I mean, actually, this was put on 3 or 4 years ago. This was actually modded after all the guest cars were done. So, it's a 15-story building. These floors, M stands for mezzanine, CR stands for colonial room. Of course, we all know what K stands for, and LL stands for lower level. Now, keep in mind, there are no basements down in South Carolina. Service elevator. Makes sense. This one's as scary as the guest elevators. Seriously, it is. See, it has a 2-speed in the front and a free speed in the back. Andrew and John didn't find this one, but it's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. I wonder if it was original when they filmed the other elevators back in 2010. Oh, wait, no, it had PTO on it. It wasn't original at all. There's a handle right there. That's definitely not original right there. It's in a storage room there. Oh, wow, look at that. There's a laundry chute right there, but I don't think it's functioning anymore. I think they covered it all up. They got the good book in the stairwell right by the window. Why'd they cover up the window? See? Service elevator lobby. Sorry about this picture. It's kind of blurry. There's the buttons and they're not lit up. This thing's extremely busy. It was worth riding, though, even though it was extremely busy. Now, you have free speed door posts. There's there. Look at that, Andrew. There's a fluorescent light inside of it. I don't know why it doesn't have a light bulb over there, too. Now, here's what I thought would have happened this time. Maybe I thought that they were going to rip out that light right there and put in a light in the center, and it'd be really, much brighter. So what I mean is, like, it would look like this. Okay. Now, this is what it would like. No, not like that, obviously, but it would look like this. Not LED lights, but maybe it might look like look like this, maybe, or maybe it would look like the This look like it'd just be more brighter because there'd be a light in the center instead of over by the wall. But they can still put a light bulb over there too. Definitely, without a doubt. I kind of got busted for riding this one, but they were okay about it though. Again, I like the configuration of this thing. It has a free speed door in the back and a 2-speed on the front. It looks like they could have had a side door right there, but that stairwell was right there, so it would have had free doors, and that would have been pretty cool. Let me show you the guest elevators now, for those of you who are here. See? That's what it looks like. And if you go right for that door right there in the stairwell, that's where the kitchen elevator is. Or, that's where the service elevator is. I'll show you the kitchen elevator, too. You'll be quite surprised to see the kitchen elevator, you guys. This is what a guest elevator looks like. I think this panel is a replacement. Because before it had another panel, but this is, this is a replacement for sure. I don't know why they had to replace it. These ones have a free speed door too, see? Oh wow, look at that. Has the original indicator too. Yeah, these used to be Otis's actually. It's weren't Westinghouse or Dover. These used to be Otis. And then they modded them once. And then they modded them again in like 2013, I think. So, they didn't update the machine on it, no. They obviously kept that original. Fire marshal told him to do it probably, so. Later down in South Carolina. It was inspected 5 days after, 5 days before I was there. This is what they look like. So they're not too exciting though, it's a service elevator. And again, here's the service elevator. I love those rails original though. See that? They left the grills original. There's a stairwell again with service elevators, and it's right behind that door right there. Interesting place to put a service elevator at. Right next to a stairwell and literally inside. Little seat too. I just sat down and wait for the elevator to come. I'm not going to show this video because there probably won't be any sound, so I apologize. Oh wait, there's sound? A little video of it, even if there's sound or not. It does beep when you push a button. Listen to this. Here we go. Does that sound scary to you guys? Or not? Watch. Now, if you could hear the video, that is, did that sound scary to you guys? The thing is kind of creepy. If you want to watch a whole video, go to High Valley Elevators. It's on there. CR, K, K. All right, now, if you remember from last time, I wanted to show you guys something really quick here before we get into the next part of the journey. Not scary at all. Why not? It's in a stairwell and it's in a haunted hotel. It's from 95 years old. This is what the Francis Marion Hotel's kitchen looks like. So, right there, that's the elevator that shows you guys. And then over here, oh, by the way, that thing right over there, I don't know if you can see or not, that yellow thing, that's just a little platform, so it's not that special. Not even known by the state of South Carolina. That's just what they put in customly. Now, what is that thing right there? I wonder behind those condiment things and stuff. I wonder what that thing is right there where my arrow is. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if I found it. So, when I was at the Francis Marion Hotel, did I find the kitchen elevator that I was expecting to look for and find? Let's find out. Ooh, okay, this looks kind of interesting, but here it is, folks. I present to you the kitchen elevator at the Francis Marion Hotel. And look at this. It has atoms. Yay! Oh, yay, it has atoms on it. Ah, what a waste of time. It was worth checking it out, though, because you know why? Ta-da! There it is. It's got brails on it too, see? On the second floor. And I'll show you the floors it serves too. Now here's what's interesting about it. This one also has something pretty interesting about it too. You know how like the service elevator has a free speed door in the back and this one has it has a 2-speed door in the front. Well, this one has a stainless steel door in the back. Then on the other side, there are your buttons. Basic Small Fox Restaurant Kitchen. It goes to M. There's only a 3-story hydro. Guess what kind it is? That's right. This is a very rare 1990s. Oh, really? Huh. That's cool. Where are you from, Blenderbach? Yes, I am. It's a Piedmont elevator. That's rare. It's a very rare Piedmont elevator. I think it was installed in like the mid-90s or something, early 90s, mid-90s. I don't know. But I was probably going to be really old, like have old Otis buttons on and all that, have an old dry-powered motor. Ends up it has a submersible pump on it and a white door in the front and a stainless steel door in the back. So this thing's pretty interesting. I think it's because on the back there's a stainless steel door in the mezzanine because it opens up on the back in the mezzanine floor. And they can too have the regular painted doors, so that's why it probably has the white door on the inside of it instead of the stainless steel. On the front side, that is. See that? This was probably installed by, yeah, maybe, I don't know if Otis installed this or not, but it's definitely not original to the building. It's probably was installed in the 90s. Oh, you're from Canada? That's cool. There's your lanterns. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool, actually, for a kitchen elevator. I was expecting it to be like from the 50s or the 60s or something, but no. It's probably from the early 90s or something, or mid-90s. I don't know. See? Piedmont elevator. We didn't go all the way down to K, obviously, because that's what the kitchen was. It opens up directly into the kitchen. When this thing opens, you're actually facing the old service elevator. So I did get myself a preview. When I pushed K and I looked over at it, I was like, oh, wow, I think that's rails on it. It's probably been watered or something. But it was worth checking it out, though. So, selfies with it. Little video. I don't know if it was painted or not. So, in order to get to it, you got to go to the second floor and get off the service elevator. Then you'll see that hallway right there, and it's right there. You'll literally not miss it. If you walk through the stairwell on the second floor, you won't miss this thing. Just make a right, and it's right in there. So, there it is. I was thinking that you'd have to go past a lot of, like the kitchen and all that to get to it, but apparently you just get off the service elevator and take a left, and it's right down that little hallway right there. So, pretty cool. And that's the kitchen elevator. Here's the Lula right here. Yeah, this one isn't that special as the other two we just saw. Again, that kitchen elevator, it isn't that bad. I mean, it's interesting how it has the white door in the front and the stainless steel one in the back. Like I said, it's because of the probably because of how it has a metal door on the outside on the mezzanine. I don't know why, but it's pretty nice elevator though. And this is a lobby of the Francis Marion right here. Yeah, it's a hobby that we all have, and then there they all are right there. Very nice and friendly and beautiful old hotel. It's the outside of it. Now, after going to the Francis Marion Hotel, I think it's time to pay a visit to an old store friend of ours, isn't it? Here's Dumas. Good old Dumas to see how it's doing in 2019. Now, for those of you who are new here, if you remember Diesel Deucey's video from 2010, this one right here actually, this one right here was installed. Now this thing's old, you know what I mean? The building's old. They did a renovation to it though not too long ago. And along with the building renovation, they modernized the elevator. And the reason why they had to modernize it was they didn't want to modernize it, but the fire marshal at Charleston said they had to do it. Because when the fire marshal says you have to do it, what do you have to do? Well, you have to do it, of course. So they just put new call buttons on, they updated the controller and the machine on it, and they put a new light fixture inside of it. But otherwise else, everything else on it is still original. We're going to take a look inside. There are your buttons. I don't know what type of fixtures are. Have you guys ever seen these type of fixtures before right here? Why? And since last time, if you know about this thing, since the last time they we were here, we put a little screen inside of it. Obviously, it's not wired up yet, but maybe next time when we're down there, it'll be completely wired up, and there'll be a, like now it has a floor passing chime, and it tells you when you open the gate what floor you're on too. So it's pretty cool. Maybe next time the whole screen will be in. You'll have like those flashing, I don't know what they're called, them flashing indicator numberings on them. And the little arrow too. And maybe we'll have something that tells us what day it is and what time it is and all that too. So that'd be pretty cool. But this really isn't like a passenger elevator. It's not really for customers. It's not not really.
She's not in here yet. She's sitting in a car talking to somebody.
It isn't really for customers at all because it's a freight elevator, but still. It has a scissor gate on the side of it. Look at this old wallpaper it has. That's original. And Dumas' Sons. Uh-oh. It's over 2 years due over, almost 0 years overdue over inspection. Hey, Queen Elevator Crazy. Now if now if it doesn't get inspected on 8/29/2019, which is on Thursday, we'll probably have to shut the thing down. Because every 6 months, I mean once a year, in the state of South Carolina, elevators are required to be inspected. Here's a cab. Here's what the 4th floor looks like. There's no air conditioning up here. Kind of creepy up here. They just use 2, 3, and 4 for storage. 1 of them for customers. Never on Innovation Bruce, it used something else. I'm doing fine, Elevator Crazy, thanks. Lauren. That's probably original too, I'm not so sure though. This wallpaper is really neat though. I like this wallpaper right here. Ew, what's that in the light right there? You can see where the old light used to be right there. They took it away and put in that one right there. I think the other one was a fire hazard. It didn't look good with the mod either. I like that blue light in the buttons. Otis. There's your Otis plates. I didn't even know that was there actually. All right, guys. I think that concludes our visit to Dumas, so hope you guys enjoyed. Oops. Now that that's done, we're going to go down to the Belmont Charleston place, which is one of the most expensive and fanciest hotels in the United States. Probably one of the most fanciest hotels in the state of South Carolina. And probably the most fanciest hotel I've ever been in my entire life. Look what they have at the Belmont Charleston Place shops. Ooh, yeah, they have Gucci. Gucci. Now look at this lobby. This lobby is very beautiful. Chandelier. I wonder what's over there. That's right. Some old Dovers. Way older than that. These are some ancient Dovers right here. Unfortunately, we all know these have been modernized. They actually modernized them twice, I think. Definitely twice, if not three. This hotel is like built in the 1800s, so. See you, Blenderbach. Yeah, this is the oldest hotel I've ever been in, probably, too. And fanciest one, too. But yeah, Thyssen did a mod on this not too long ago. You can't get to 7 or 8 because you need your card. You can only go from 1 to 6. And the guest are. Again, look at this fancy cab. Look at these call buttons. And yes, these are definitely the oldest overs I've ever been on in my entire life. There's 6 of them. There's 3 on each side. The 6. Call buttons are replaced since Genesis Elevators filmed them, obviously. Each one has a different light fixture inside of it, too. And there's a view of downtown Charleston. There's the Francis Marion over there. MUSC over there. The Dewberry Hotel over there. I think there's the Arthur Bridge over there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yep, there's the Arthur Bridge. Isn't that cool, guys? That's the maybe it's one of the most famous bridges in the state of South Carolina over there. Arthur J. Ravenel Bridge. See that? Oh, cool. I'm actually uploading a lot of the High Valley elevators, so. By the way, for the reminder, I kindly ask you guys to subscribe to Ohio Valley Elevators too. That's where I'm probably going to post most of these photos at. I mean, most of my videos at from the Charleston trip. Now, look what they have down in Charleston. They have a cruise ship down in Charleston. See that? That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. They even have a water slide. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to see a cruise ship, but that's a Queen Mary cruise ship right there. You guys know that? Probably where they park the ship and then they go and I don't know, they do cruises and all that thing. You always fly to Charleston and take a bus and go on the ship. Looks like there was no one on it at the time. It was as it was docked at the port. So there's a water slide over there. I don't know if you can see. Oh, wow, yeah, there's a water slide. I didn't even notice that was there. What do they have European elevators on that ship? Oh, that's the Gar Sunshine ship. Let's see where it goes to. It's called the Cruises. Oh wait, that's the Carnival Sunshine ship. That's pretty cool. See what it does. I don't think it sails or anything. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding us. Yeah, guys, subscribe to High Valley Over TV too. We'll do streams on there as well. Let's see where this one goes. I know it's used, but It goes from Charleston to the Bahamas. It lasts for like 2 to 5 days or 9 to 10 days. So if we ever went on a cruise on that ship right there. Oh, wow. We'd obviously fly to Charleston. Then get on the ship. Let's get on the ship. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know they had a cruise ship down in Charleston. And right here is one of the coolest stairwells yet. This stairwell has automatic lights. So when you walk inside of it, you're like, the lights come on. As you go higher, higher, or lower, lower, the lights come on for you. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I found that door right there. Let's have a look and see. Wait, not yet. This is what the building looks like. There's a light inside that one right there. Yeah. Beautiful elevator cabs. And otherwise else, this is a very historic building. Now look at this. That's right. These are modernized too. It has an interesting cabin inside of it though. Kind of busy too, but these are the service ones. But that's special, except you can go higher on this one without a key. You can go to 7 and 8. But these aren't the only service elevators in the building, though. Let me say that much. I think there's something else we should take a look at in this building. It's pretty rare. And a first for me. And here's the ballroom area back here. Now, I wonder what's back behind the ballroom. Here's a ballroom. Look at that really big chandelier. Look at that big chandelier. Now, back behind the ballroom, I think there's something that we should take a look at. A very good look at. Why don't we go see what it is? That's right. Look at this. In a hotel. This is not clickbait for me. There is a freight elevator with impulse on it. It actually has DMCI controllers and a machine on it, but it's actually my very first, get this guys, a freight elevator with impulse fixtures. Take a good look at that. A freight elevator, and it's the first for me. And it's a rarity too, with impulse fixtures. Let's have a look inside. Oh, let it have custom on. Let it have custom on. Does it have custom impulse on it? How's that though? That's pretty weird. I don't think it works so. Oh man, it doesn't have custom on it. But look at this. Very rare. A freight elevator with impulse. This is the very first for me. I've never ridden a freight elevator before with impulse on it. This was installed in like the early 80s, I'd say, or mid 80s, because it has a dry powered pump on it. I don't know when I'm going to upload a video of it. I don't want to get in any trouble or anything. This is a really expensive hotel. The security is probably really tight. So I saw a video of this freight elevator. They probably like, what's he doing in there? They actually have 2 freight elevators. I only found this one. I think the other one's just the same as this one. Except I don't know where it is. I think it's on the other side of the building. This is a hotel freight. Loading dock freights. There's one for the hotel too, but I don't know where it is. I looked for it. I didn't find it though. Plus, the hotel and the back areas are always really busy. So next time I'm down there, I'll have to look for it. Which I don't know when that'll be. Huh? It has a 2-speed gate on it. So look at that. It's a 2-port gate on it too. That's pretty cool. I didn't get caught riding it though. I actually took a few rides on it, so it's pretty cool. See? My first freight elevator, a custom with impulse. Kind of reminds me of the one at the Underground Atlanta. See that? Cool or what? Freight elevator with impulse. Thumbs up for freight elevator with impulse. But it's actually the MC. So, what's that door? There's the call buttons on it. Bye. Yeah, it's peely doors, as you can tell, probably. Kind of dirty there. Evan, are you here? I found a freight elevator with impulse in the Charleston Place Hotel. It was a first for me, too. He probably had to go. I'll have to call me back. Haha. All right, let's go see what the other elevators look like. There's 2 service elevators, so let me show you those ones, too. I'll explain to you where they go to. This is the back area, as you can tell. This is not where the freight elevators are. Freight elevator is actually on the other side of this area, so. Now look at this. Here's another one. This is actually a DMC. This one is for the kitchen only. So it doesn't go up to the laundry room. It only goes to the kitchen. I think this one's newer too, because look, it's a ThyssenKrupp elevator, not a Dover. And it's high submersible too. Kind of looks like the one that Comfort Inn and Alliance. Except it's not there. This is elevator number 8 or 9, kitchen. Just, I don't know. This is kind of confusing. Maybe they modded it. I don't know. These call buttons are interesting, but you know what? This one calls that one over there. This one up here calls the other older one, which is one that serves the kitchen and the laundry room. I think they're for deliveries. These ones right here. Freight elevator is just for the ballroom, obviously. These 2 right here, showing here, like this one's for kitchen deliveries, and this one's for both kitchen and laundry deliveries. And this one is just the same as the other one, except it has a dry powered pump on it. And it also has, look at the other one really quick. Okay, let's see. And it also has a Dover logo on it instead of a ThyssenKrupp logo. This one's obviously older than the other one. I don't know. Kind of confusing. For a service elevator, you know how it is. It has the same door front too. It's Comfort Inn and Alliance. This is the 10 kitchen and laundry car. You there, Evan? I found 2 service elevators in the Charleston Place Hotel too. You have to call me back. The other one doesn't come up here. This is the first one. This one does so. Someone's right by those pillows and all that's pretty good. And here's my favorite part about the hotel, going around to see if they have any freighter service elevators, more or not. Right here is, I don't know what street this is. Now, here's what's sad. My uncle and my aunt were going to take us, oh wow, look at that. You see guys know they have a horse and buggy down there? Very cool. My aunt and uncle were going to take me to this really cool place. You can go up to the roof and you can see the whole entire city from up there. It's pretty cool. It's called the Pavilion Hotel. And I thought they said it was on a tour or something. You were like on a tour. But apparently they were wrong. It's a hotel. And you can go to the roof. There's a restaurant too. You can go to the roof and you can take as many photos of the wine as you want. And it covers all of the city of Charleston. So, and I thought it was there was like a tour guide who took you up there and you'd be with a group of people and all that, but you know, I didn't know that. So next time I'm down there, I'm definitely going to go there. And I'm going to stop here again too. This is an old Dover at the church we did. Really nice here. Now this is an old really long. You see, they sent me some photos of it, and that was really nice of them to send me some photos of it. I didn't get to go because I was afraid that we'd be on. There'd be a lot of people, and I thought it was a tour too. But it was really nice of them to send me those photos. Okay. if you can see the cab or not. Here's one in the meantime while I wait for that. Here's the one at the Church Street end. This one's kind of interesting too because it has like a really neat walls inside of it. Julian, if you're watching this, I think you remember this one because you wrote this one not too long ago, Julian. I thought, oh, I think Julian filmed this one. So it's a glass one, which is pretty cool. Look at that chandelier. This is a really neat hotel. It's only 2 floors. Well, the Church Street end. Now look at this. It has a wood wall right here, and a painted wall right here, and 2 painted walls over here, different colors. So this is that's a pretty interesting cabin side of it, so pretty cool. Got stainless steel doors on it too, by the way. Edward's fire alarm. I know I didn't forget to take a picture of the doors on the inside of it. Watch your step. See, that's what it looks like. It's a glass elevator. Oh, I think I forgot to take a picture of it. Or wait, did I? Hold on, guys. I mean, it's okay. Have like interesting car doors on the inside of it too. It's all stainless steel. I can't wait to show you guys that rooftop pavilion. It's got a glass elevator inside of it. It's pretty cool. I mean, not a glass elevator, but it's pretty cool though. And I'm not saying what kind of it's yet either. It's 8 passengers. Oh yeah, I got a good one for 8 passengers too on this stream. I didn't take a picture. I forgot to. But it just has like stainless steel doors on the inside. It was nothing special. I don't know why I take so many photos of elevators and stuff. I got the texture of it though. Who's the 4th person watching here? Anybody from South Carolina watching this stream right now? I know I didn't. Maybe it didn't back up. I don't care. I'm not going to worry about it though. Let's take 1,000 some photos of doors and stuff on elevators and stuff. All right, passengers, I got a good one for you. I got a bone to pick with you. I'm going to kick out this one. Take a look at this. The Frankie building. Hey, passengers. When you're down in Charleston, if you have enough time before you go up to Niagara Falls, why don't you go down to Church Street, so 171 Church Street, and look at the sign of that building right there. That's your building right there. I think it's a freight elevator too. I'm not so sure. Wait, is that a freight elevator? That's probably an old freight elevator, but it's been ripped out or something. I don't know. But hey, passengers, that's a Frankie building. It's your building. So, there. Cameron gets back. I know you're going to take him a trip for a while, and you're going to Niagara Falls, but you're flying to Charleston, and you're driving to Niagara Falls. But while you're at it, why don't you stop down at 171 Church Street and look at the sign, look at your building. Have your very own building down in Charleston. And again, there's the Church Street Inn elevator right there. Look at these bathroom signs. I like these really neat bathroom signs at the bathrooms have. In the bathroom too. All right, here's that rooftop place, you guys. Up here, you can see the whole city of Charleston. I feel bad I didn't get to go. But look at this. It's a restaurant too. That's okay. I'll go next year for sure. All right, Andrew, if you're watching this live stream right now, or Proper One, if you're watching this, I have a bone to pick with you. That's what I stumbled onto when we were walking back to the Embassy Suites in the car. That's right. I think you remember this place. Let's see if it's original in 2019. Yep, there it is. Still original, 2019. I looked at the sign. I'm like, oh, I'll be. Hold on, you guys. I want to need to go in really quick. I want to see if it's still original or not. It is. There it is. Hasn't changed in 9 years. 1979 Otis. All original, too. This is an ordinary hydro. It's not that special. It's the third floor, it looks like. Like treatment hotel, actually. Oh, no. Number one, just text me. Hey, John, if you're watching this, I have a bone to pick with you. Or Andrew. Remember that place right there? It's still original in 2019. I just wrote it on Saturday, actually. That was about 4 days ago. I was walking down the street back to the Embassy Suites. I was like, oh, there's Indigo Inn. So went there and rode that elevator. Still original. Did you guys see the freight elevator and the service elevators at the Charleston Place Hotel? Those are pretty cool. They actually have 2 freights, but I only found 1. I knew they had 2. I didn't know it was. I looked for it. It was. I'm sending that photo to John. I'll get a big kick out of it. So there's a call button on the 2nd floor. This is what it looks like on the 1st floor. Really nice in this hotel. I just actually, you know what I did? Instead of going in the lobby, I went up the flight of steps. I went all the way up to the 1st floor, and I just caught it from there so they wouldn't question me. But they were nice about that. I told them I liked the elevator. They were nice about it. So they didn't say I couldn't ride or anything. Look at that fire dog. Hey, Alex, you like cars? Look at this car right here that I found in downtown. We walked around for like 4 hours downtown. It was fun, though. Oh, I like this here. Jesus Saves. That's nice. There's 288 Meeting Street. Wait. I think Crap One then full at 288 Meeting. Hey, Crap One, if you're watching this, did you film at 288 Meeting Street? I was going to try to ride that, but it was closed because it was on a Saturday. Oh my God. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, he did film it. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Oh. It's just an older Otis anyways. So that's special. There it is right there. Still original, of course. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't modernize it. They're modernized every elevator down in South Carolina. It's the older ones, it is. Now look at this. This is the Courtyard by Marriott's, and look at this. That's what you call a tasteful mod right there. Although I don't think this hotel was built in the 1900s. I think it was built in like the 60s maybe, or 70s, probably the 50s. I don't know. You don't have a service elevator here. It was built in here. The elevators were obviously modernized. And if it was, I don't know, so 1694. Ooh. Wow. Charleston's that old? Okay, then. They say it's an old town, so I would agree with them. They've done renovations to it then, obviously. Let's see here it was built. Now take a look at these fixtures right here. These are really rare fixtures to me. Never seen them before. They're monitor TR, I think. Wow. I actually like these fixtures right here. They're pretty cool. Never seen them before. Seriously, I haven't. And these used to be Otis, and then they modernized them by, I don't know who modernized them, but they're pretty nice elevators, so. I do like the buttons on them, especially, because I've never seen them before. I thought they'd have a service elevator, but they actually don't. They only have 2 in this boat. Sorry about the blurry pictures. There we go, that's better. There's an employee regiment bell. I was looking for the service elevator. And apparently they don't have one, as it's not like a really big hotel. Now here's that pavilion place right here. John, if you're watching this right now, or Andrew, here is the Pavilion Hotel. This is a very neat one right here. I actually thought they were on a tour, but you can just walk right in because it's a hotel too. Now this hotel is pretty neat right here. This is a really, really secured hotel. You think the president stayed in this hotel before? Oh, the Hotel Newberry. It's right across the street from the Francis Marion. It's opened as a hotel in 2016. And yes, this is the old, remember that building I was showing you guys from the Charleston Place Hotel? That gray one? This used to be a federal building, but then in 2016, it turned it into a hotel, and they modernized the elevators. They have some pretty interesting cabs inside of them, though. Why would that photo send go to John? See? Dewberry Hotel. Now, you can ride these things, but you're going to have to be quick when you walk in because at each side of the elevator lobby, there's a guard that stands at each side of the lobby, and I think it's just for safety reasons. So I don't know why it has a guard that stands on both sides of the lobby. It must be a really expensive hotel to have a guard standing inside the lobby by the elevators. You have 2 elevators here. I gotta take that back. They don't have 2 elevators here. You know how many they have? That's right, they have 3. Now this one's on the same bank as the main ones, but this one doesn't open up on the front like the other ones do. It's the same material too, except it has wall padding inside of it. So it's in the stairwell. If we go across the stairwell, and if there's that door right there, it's right in there. That's the stairwell. See what I mean? This is the service elevator. It was up on both sides when they are, and 1 and 1 are. Saw it on one actually. No, it's a service elevator. On the other floors, it only opens up in the back, not on the front side. So, all right, let me see something here. Let's see, I think these are always Otis. Idea is 102-308. Okay, the Dewberry. Oh, it used to be something else. Or it was an Otis. I don't know what it was. Definitely wasn't an Otis because it says other. That's who wanted it though. So many elevators they have. Yeah, they just have 3 in there. Oh wait, I think the service elevator may have been something else. Because according right here, it says these 2 right here were always Otis. All right. Oh, they may have had other ones in the building, then they ripped them out and put these ones in. I don't know why it says other though. Maybe somebody else put it in. I don't know. It was because of how like it doesn't have like the front door on all the other floors except for 1 and 8. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain that. I had to ask somebody. Maybe if I could text the hotel or maybe see why it's like that. But it is public though if you go to the other side, or if it opens up in the lobby. I mean, it's in a public way, but it's just for the employees. So. But it looks like the guest elevator, so that's all I'll say. I like that floor tile though. Has this car up. That's obviously a design that they made. And that's the service elevator right there. As you can see, you need a key to call it. Or you have to go to the other side and call it. Kitchen's up on the 8th floor. So there's two, like I said, these are the only free elevators that they have. I even showed you guys just now. Two behind me, and then there's one right here. Okay? There's a little rainbow. So this is a really neat building. It used to be a federal building, and then they turned it into a hotel. It's 2016. So, and you also can, you know what? That's how you can get to the other floors too on the service. I think that, wait, no. I think that so you got to have your card to get to the floors on the service elevator, except for, I don't know. It's kind of confusing to explain. It's a confusing place, so I'm not going to explain much more. I wonder where this is, right here. Looks like we have a DMC. Yep. And I wonder what kind of hotel this is. This is a hotel. I wonder what kind of this. Oh, is this an Embassy Suites? Is this my second Embassy Suites? My first Embassy Suites is a glass elevator in it. I think it is. And of course, this is an Embassy Suites. Glass elevator. It's a hydro. I was studying to be a 6-story dry-powered hydro, but it's actually instead a 5-story submersible hydro. All right. There's a Dover, so it's probably a DMCI. There's a stairwell. Pretty cool. That's my second Embassy Suites and my first Embassy Suites, the glass elevator. So the other one's the same, obviously. There's only 2 free elevators in this hotel. This one right here, of course, is a service elevator. I knew they had a service elevator. And that's how I got kicked out of here. This one's actually dry-powered, though. Yeah, it doesn't have a rear door inside of it, too. It has a front door. Pretty nice elevator, though. For a hotel service elevator. Yeah, it is. See? Dover. This is probably installed in the late 80s, early 90s. I don't know. For those of you who have been to the Embassy Suites in the Horse Store District, they also have a service elevator, too, which is, I just say, showing here. This one's dry-powered, actually, while the other one's submersible. Ooh, this button right there. That's some garbage bins. And a spiral staircase, too. And then that's the Hampton entrance there. We couldn't go there, but they just have Dover in there anyways. And then here is the Pavilion Hotel. This is a Schindler R5, I think. I'm not so sure. I have to go there and next time and see. Hear for myself, I should say. Probably an R5 though. It's a 6-story one. I don't know, or maybe a Iconic A. I don't know. This is a very neat hotel though. So you got a good view of Charleston up here. So yeah. Oh, look at that. I think the cruise ship just took off. That journey. Yep, sure did. Or did it? No. Sorry I didn't show the rest of the Isle of Palms photos. Oh, the Market Pavilion Hotel. Let's see what they have there. I know it's a Schindler, but do they have a service elevator too? That'd be pretty cool if they had a service elevator. Whoops. All right. Oh. Yep, you have a service elevator, all right. You have 2 main elevators, and then they have wait a minute. No, they're not traction, they're hydros. Wow. You know what? I should have went down there. I feel ashamed for not going down there. There's another one too, but it's another. Wow. I was expecting that they'd be traction. I mean, no, they're hydraulics. It's pretty cool. Probably dry parts. We'll have to go down there and check it out sometime. Wow. I just want to down there next time to this. Which I don't know what that'll be. Here's Cracker Barrel. Had that for dinner. And after that, I went to the Comfort Suites. Remember the ones with 300s inside of them? I was going to walk over there, but there was a stupid African raccoon that went by. And I didn't want to get bit, so. I saw this in downtown Charleston. I didn't get a photo of it, though, because they were walking down the street. But I think my uncle and them found it, so they got a picture of it for me. That's a very cute dog. Look at the shades he has on. That's pretty. He had a hat on, too, earlier when I saw him, but he had his shades on. Now it's pretty cool. Cute. Dogs are cute, actually. And on Sunday, to conclude everything, instead of going downtown on Sunday, well, this is where I stayed at, by the way. Same place as last time. I want you guys to know something, though. I played GTA 5, so you can see. I did try to play this in store, but the internet connection was really bad here. I'll do these pictures with my family and then with the church. The reason why I didn't go out the door is because I'll show you why at the end of the slideshow. Like, once we get back from the hotel, I'll explain to you why I didn't go outside to take pictures from the room. But I know when I walk out that door right there, when I walk out that door, every time I'm in this house or go somewhere, when I walk out that door, I know I'm going to find something pretty neat or something I've seen before and revisit that moment. So, or I know that if it's on Sunday, the second time I walk out that door is when I leave for the airport. So, or I just go to the door to get a bath or go use some potty. Tried to play The Sims 4, but it didn't work out well. There's Grand Theft Auto 5. And you know what? It doesn't matter where you are in life or where you go. So you have right beside you along the way. I like that painting right there. That clock was obviously set wrong. It was actually 9:54. I mean, it was only about a minute or two behind. It was my sunscreen from the beach. I didn't want to test the smoke alarm because you'll see why at the end of the stream, like I said. I'm going to walk out that door and I'm going to see what's out that door for me today. That's right. It's the old over at the Doubletree. Yay! Which is normally the Ramada. Now, I think we all remember this one. I don't think Crapper 1 actually filmed this one. I think, I'm confused. Wait. I have to watch the video. Maybe he did film it. I don't know. This is the one that looks out onto the interstate. Let me watch a video on my iPhone. We'll see if it's the one that you filmed on. If it is, then obviously, if you're watching this, John, it's been replaced since you last filmed it in 2009. When did it record? Let's see here. Whichever one it was obviously replaced. Here it is. He filmed it on May 21st of 2009. I don't think this is it, though. Oh, wait, it is it. Or is it? Hold on. Yeah, this is definitely. Wait, hold on. For that ODR is not there anymore. That I see in the video. It's not glass anymore either, which is kind of disappointing. It's not an outdoor hotel anymore either. An indoor hotel. It used to be a Ramada, and then it turned it into a Tree. And I don't think this is the one that looks. I think this is the one that. Yeah, this ain't the one that looks out into yours. That's the other one in the back. But it used to look out to yours because they covered. There's like 2 elevators in this hotel. 2 old Dovers. For their lodgings. Yeah, I think states. That's where they're operating though. But this is what it looks like in 2019 now. We did the hotel about 6 years ago, or 6 or 7 years ago, and they put it like a whole LED lights in. They covered it up. I don't know why they didn't leave it glass. I think the wooden doors are original though. Not the wood on the. I don't know. The walls are not original because the cab was updated. It used to be a double tree. I mean a Ramada. Now it's a double tree. That's the machine room for the ThyssenKrupp. I thought they were both in there, but that's actually the machine for the ThyssenKrupp. That's the machine for the Dover. So you got a Dover right here. Doors are recladded. And a Thyssen right here. Pack 32. See that? Interesting setup. Like the one at Myrtle Beach where there's a GAL on the right and the Lexus on the left. And the Boardwalk Resorts. Over. That was added on, obviously. Renovated. That one was repainted and they covered it all up. It used to be brick, now it's wallpaper. They turned it in from an indoor hotel, to an outdoor hotel to an indoor hotel. Pretty cool. I'm glad they left the Dover's original though. See what I mean? Here's the ThyssenKrupp right there. This one's about 6 or 7 years old. It's a TAC 32. I didn't even know they had a fitness center up on the 3rd floor. This call station, so this is a really, I think this is a replacement right here. I'm not so sure. It probably is. These are those weird, I don't know what kind of buttons these are. And here's a project one. The brick's original to the hotel, that's for sure. You don't have to paint on the elevator, though, obviously, because they closed it in. And they built a new stairwell, too. And they renovated the hotel. I think this cab's original, that's for sure. Probably not, because it used to be glass at one time. And they made it non-glass. I think this one's actually pretty much original except for the flooring. Now being closed in. Maybe it wasn't glass, I don't know. I will say that the door operator is kind of bad on it. I think they need to fix the door operator or something on it. Again, there is your interesting floor configuration. I don't know why I said like that. You think you're going to the fourth floor and you push the second floor. Well, you can see the vacating for the one outdoor hotel too. See that? This is service elevator, employee guests, but the employees and the guests can both use it. So, depending on what side of the hotel you're staying on, obviously. Alrighty, guys, that's it for the DoubleTree North Charleston. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And now we're going to get to see the Homewood Suite. Uh-oh, here it is. Now, let me be clear here. Now, first of all, I actually thought these were hydrofits, but they actually aren't. These are Gen 2s with steel belts. Oops. Oh, wow, they have a Homewood Suites with a code name. That's cool. I'm looking for the one in North Charleston, though. That's the one by the airport, obviously. Or the one by the convention center. It can be confusing. You think that the DoubleTree with the old Dover is in the convention center, but it's actually by the airport. It's just two different DoubleTrees in North Charleston. They're with the Homewood Suites in the Hampton Inn, so pretty confusing. You just have to look at the location on it, so you have to look really carefully. Because I will say the DoubleTree by the Ashley Phosphate DoubleTree, that one's 4 floors. What about the one by the convention center? How many floors is that one? That one surely isn't the same as the one in Ashley Phosphate, isn't it? Remember that DoubleTree. Keep in mind, it does look like a newer hotel on the outside, but on the inside, that's something pretty cool. This DoubleTree right here. That's 5 floors. It has 4. But that's not that one. You just have to look these up, obviously. But yeah, I thought these were hydrofits. These are actually Gen 2 with steel belts. I misread. Not too bad, though. Also, I don't know how many of these I've written in my life. It's written a whole lot now. But this is a newer hotel. Look what kind of fire alarms they have. You think they have specular in here where they actually have simplex true alerts in here. They still make them today, surprisingly. Yeah, this hotel is connected to the DoubleTree. But according to what a man told me at the DoubleTree, though, I think he was a housekeeper there. He said the only way to get to this hotel from the inside of the hotel is to have your room key. So my uncle had to take me around like he had to drive. He drove me over here, and I just got in through the side door, and I thought the overs were going to be a key card, but they actually weren't. So the guy did have a point though. He said that it was key card from the inside of the DoubleTree, but I thought it was connected to the DoubleTree though. Thankfully, you didn't have to go around the building like I said in the one stream. Again, this one doesn't have a rear door on it. Only the other one does. I think this is my very first home with suites too, so pretty cool. Yeah, not too bad for a home with suites on this elevator. This opened in 2018, I think. It was built in 2017, opened in 2018. So it's about a year or two now. Uh-oh, what's this? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. What do we have here? Uh-oh. Well, tell me, is this my second Kone with these fixtures on it? I think it is. Every time I've been the Kone with these fixtures at the Hampton Inn in Canfield. And now I have an opportunity to ride one again. At the funniest Holiday Inn Express ever seen. The North Charleston, Northwest Boulevard, Ashley Phosphate Holiday Inn Express. And this is my second Kone with these fixtures. Talk about a day. I thought this had a Dover inside of it, and I thought this would be in Somerville or Mount Pleasant. But instead, haha, I was wrong. This is it, folks. This is the Holiday Inn Express where Andrew and John got a funny reaction for filming their elevators by that manager. Can't believe it. I prayed that it'd be it, and bam, it sure was. And so this day made history. This is my second Kone I've ever ridden with these type of fixtures. It's a very nice Kone located at the Holiday Inn Express by Northwest Mall. Actually, at Northwest Mall, but it's not connected to it though, obviously. Wish I would have been over there last time. I don't know, why I can't. It didn't come here last time. You know, and I thought this one had a Dover inside of it, but apparently it doesn't. This one actually has a Kone inside of it, and this is where Andrew and John got a funny reaction for filming the elevators by that manager. I was like, oh, this is it. This is it, all right. I wasn't expecting it to be, but here it is. Biggest life, here it is. My second Kone with those pictures, so a big thumbs up. But you know what? It's actually not an actual Kone. It's actually a Montgomery Kone. See, that's probably installed in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. But yeah. Second Kone with those fixtures. I don't know what type of fixtures they have. I think they're called KSS220, so I'm not quite sure. But it's pretty cool, though, because I found my second Kone with those fixtures. This is definitely it, too. For sure. We don't have another elevator in that hotel. They just have those two, obviously. There's the control cabinets. Yep. Remember that bridge, too, from Andrew's video as well. So, big thumbs up. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, wait. We have another Kone, don't we? Is this it? Am I daydreaming? Am I riding my first Kone monospace? Uh-oh. I have some explaining to do, don't I? Is this my first Kone monospace? I think it is. Talk about that. First it was a Kone with the square buttons. My second Kone with the square buttons. Now it's a Kone monospace. Doesn't this day get any better? Hey. Well, it's official, folks. I found my first Kone monospace. Would you look at that? Brand new. Oh boy. There it is. My first Kone monospace. Very nice. At the Town Place Suites, Ashley Phosphate. Must have been brand new. Fresh out of the box, probably. Look at that Kone. There's your control cabinet right there. On the 6th floor, obviously. The machine is up on top of it, though. Monospace. On top of the shaft of it, that is. Been a pretty good day for me. See? The machine's up there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see it. It's clearly a monospace. And after I went there, when I first went in monospace, along with finding my second Kone with the square buttons on it. There's actually another place, the Kone, the same buttons actually. But I didn't find it though. It was a Residence Inn. It was a Residence Inn, North Charleston. But I don't know which one it was though. I don't know which one it was. There's so many of them. There's a control cabinet. There's the other one. But hey guys, over here is a really interesting mod. This is the Spring Hill Suites, North Charleston, Ashley Phosphate Road, Northside Drive. It's a ThyssenKrupp TAC 32 with random resist with the stainless steel buttons. You just supposed to have Aurora buttons, but it actually doesn't. It's pretty weird. That's the indicator though. See? No sweets. Look at that call button. There's a room in there. And after I went to the Spring Hill Suites, there's a Town Place Suites over there. I wasted my time at the Residence Inn because I thought they had a Kone in there. The square buttons. I'd have found my third and fourth one. Oh, pretty cool. You guys want to hear a funny one? Wait for it. Oh, we only have one person watching. Oh man, I was going to share with you guys what was so funny that happened after we went there. So they're building a courtyard by Marriott in North Charleston, Ashley Phosphate. Okay, but here's what's so funny. You guys ready to hear a good one? See these urinals right? You mean these porta johns right here? Well, here's what happened. That's what the hotel looks like. They're building a hotel, as you can see. They have a Park Manufacturing elevator for lift, but they're putting in a Kone, I think. Kone monospace. Something, I don't know. But here's what's funny. My uncle had to go to the bathroom, and this is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It is so fucking funny. My uncle went and used one of them porta johns right there to go to the bathroom. Like, he could have went to one of these other hotels and used the bathroom. Nope, he went in there and used the bathroom instead. Ha ha ha! That was so hilarious. He went in there and he used the bathroom. I was like, they're going to ask construction workers are going to go to the bathroom door. And they're like, who is in here? Jesus. That was so hilarious. And there's a wood string street right there, but unfortunately we couldn't ride it though because it was keyed the door. No, with the wood spring suites, you have to be a guest to ride that elevator. You just can't walk in. That's how it is. So went to the boring residence inn instead. Apparently, this hotel has 2 elevators, but I don't know where. And yeah, 4, but I don't know where the other 2 are. I think they're just the same though as these ones. I like the grills on them now. Yeah, they're probably the same. The other 2 that are in this hotel, they're probably the same as these ones right here. And there's a Fairfield Inn with the Dover DMC. Right next door to the. I actually snuck over there. Actually, I went to the spring pool. I should have stayed in the residence inn and probably other Schindlers, but I was kind of pressed for time. I had a plane to catch on this day. But next time I'll definitely go and look around the residence inn again for the other 2. Donuts. I don't know what to do though. But yeah, this has been a really fun trip. I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. Really quick, look at that. They have a star on every floor. Yeah, every floor has a star right by the floor. Actually, not a lot. That's just that's just a little mishap they had there. We never installed it probably. Which I don't know when it was installed. But you know what? This concludes our Charleston 2019 trip, you guys. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments below how you guys like this trip. I'll be more than happy to hear your feedback. And here's my stupid Arby's I've had in 3 days straight in a row. Actually, yes, 3 days straight I have had Arby's. This is the best Arby's yet. Arby's we have around here? Ugh. Yeah. That's the worst Arby's I could ever have yet. What do you know? It's now time to go home, come back to Ohio, share all my photos that I took on the trip. So, I'm getting ready to go, you can tell. Now, all right. Here are the many reasons why I did not want to push the smoke alarm in the bedroom and why I didn't walk out of my room. I think this is the reason why I didn't do those things while I was at the house. There's your answer right there. This one especially right here. Oh boy. I would have pushed that smoke alarm, he would have been barking like nuts. You know what's so funny though? When I was in the bathroom getting a bath, one night I was getting a bath in this bathroom, my uncle's bathroom. And the dogs are outside. The dogs are outside with my family. The cats are not. They have 2 cats too. I didn't get a picture of them. I know Andrew like that, or Jim Survivor. So you have 2 cats too. For those of you like dogs, you have 2 pit bulls. If I come out of the bathroom, I dry it off. I walk out of the bathroom. I'm like walking out of the bathroom, and all of a sudden I hear barking. And I'm like, because that dog barks at anything. I don't know why. I wasn't coming home or anything. I wasn't coming from anywhere. I wasn't coming to the door or anything. I wasn't like home pulling into the garage or anything. But he thought someone broke in probably. Like the dog probably thought someone broke in and started barking. He didn't do this. He didn't bark though. This guy came over to look at my Xbox. So what he did was he just sniffed the bed. Because he thought he was still there. He was like sniffing to see if he was still there. So he's a pretty hyper dog actually. He's like 6, I think. He's really hyper. And I was kind of scared of him a little bit, those dogs. I'm sometimes scared of dogs sometimes. You guys know that? I try not to be scared, but I mean, they're cute dogs, but I mean, I did pet the black dog. It was way hard to pet the white one. That's one of the many reasons why I didn't test the smoke alarm. Or I didn't walk out of the bedroom. I didn't want to get attacked by dogs. So, I was left alone with them dogs actually while they went to church. And I shut my bedroom door so they wouldn't come in. Got a lot of food in there. I don't want to eat anything. I mean, they're cute dogs, but and when I'm yelling cats in there either. I wonder how them dogs get along with the cats. There are four animals in the house. If they ever came up here because they had to move here because of a hurricane or something, they'd probably bring them pets with them. I'd have them stay here on Sunday mornings. Like I stay here when my grandma goes to church. I'd be here and I'd have to babysit the dogs and the cats. And the dog would be in my room every day because my door, they'd be in here. I'd be doing a live stream one morning and the dog would come in and see what I'm doing and probably start barking and be like, what's he doing? He start barking. So I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. He thinks there's someone at the door. He's silly. He's silly six. His name's Spiky. Way. Your dog's name right there is Lola. So they're both pit bulls. I mean, they're cute, but this one here, he can be something else. This is a female and that's a male. Beware of the pit bulls. No intruders here. This is my home for the day. I'm not sharing any addresses, so obviously for privacy reasons. I think that concludes our Charleston trip because there's no one else watching the stream. I've been here for we're going to stream for 4 more minutes. We're going to get our 100 minutes in. So we'll just wait here. Michael just sent me a photo. I wonder what it is. Maybe you sent me a photo of that other old there, The Resident Sin by Ashley Boston. If you did, I'll download it really quick and I'll show you guys. Here it comes. I wonder what it is. I'll show it to you guys too. I back all my photos on Google Photos, by the way. You guys probably noticed most of the time when I'm showing photos. Oh, he just sent me a photo of the Springfield Suites. That's texting. I think that's a stupid question. I asked him if he'd go back to that residence inn and take a picture of the other two for me. I think he's going to say that's a silly idea, Blake. Huh. He says no, then I'll just have to wait until next year. Maybe someone will film him. But guys, I think this is going to end our stream. I just want to thank everyone for watching. Oh boy, we got Memorial. Yep. Guys, thanks for watching the streams, and I'll see you all later. Tomorrow I'll show you the Allegheny General Hospital. And I'll show you the rest of the trip, the air trip home and everything. So guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a good night. I'll see you all later.